It is done. How are you feeling?
My wounds will heal, and my heart is lifted knowing that my family is safe. How can I repay you?
Join us when you are feeling well, brother. We could use men with a sense of honor.
Evet, I will. Most certainly.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot I was about to finish a mission too. But anyway, anywho, so like I was saying before, I was about to broadcast this on a 32-inch TV because I was doing some experimenting with my computer. Because recently we have a new addition to the household, and it's a dog, another doggy. Yay! This one's a lot larger than the last one and has a much bigger voice. So yeah. Don't quite know how to exactly proceed with the LP route, you know, regarding said new addition to the house. Because the dog is basically, he's loud. Yeah. It's like the new security system is now in place.
White.
But you know, it's been like a few days though, so I kind of stopped recording for like 48 hours, just kind of see where things stand between sessions of the dog and, you know, interruptions, what kind of interruptions I'll have to face in the future, because I'm like just observing the dog and seeing what he does and how he does it. So as long as nobody walks around the neighborhood, he should be fine, because mostly we put him outside because he's like an outdoor dog slash indoor. He's more outdoor than indoor, but you know, he comes indoor like occasionally. So yeah, as long as he's outside and no one else is outside with him or around him, he won't like bark. He'll just like kind of, you know, survey everything. Then if there's trouble, if he starts barking, you have to go get him and like kind of see what he's barking at and make sure there's no like serious threat. And if so, just act accordingly. Also, my phone in the background is dying, so you may hear it like that. So you may hear it just kind of beep at me every once in a while. So if it beeps again, in a shorter time span, I will plug it up. So yeah, okay. So and my computer is still kind of breathing heavily because of the fan situation. However, I do have it elevated and my CPU temperature is okay as long, and my fan speed's not in the red, so that's good. As long as I keep everything from out the red, everything should be okay, in theory. But then knowing this computer, basically, if I try and tilt it up or try to do, I know it's like I think with the fan, it's probably just dust. And since in my house, basically, the roommate doesn't believe in like computers yet as strongly as I do. She's like, well, this NAC compressor, basically, if it still works, it works, right? I'm like, yeah, I need to blow something in there to kind of make sure dust doesn't really like block certain things. Because the Einstein that designed my computer way back when decided to put all the main vents in the bottom of the damn thing. Where it's like, well, this house is completely covered in carpeting, so basically it's just laying on carpet and it's smothering itself. Or it's been smothering itself for like several years now. Yeah, I know it's way past time to upgrade, but you know, I can only do so much with the tools that I'm given and the financial resources that I'm given as well by, you know, my occupation. But, you know, personal problems, right? Yeah, I'm going to try and turn the laptop vent away from, or the main vent from the laptop that's actually making the sound, away from the microphone, so that way you can actually hear me properly. Let me kind of just twist this a little bit. I'm going to see if I can make it like maybe 10 minutes first. And if I make it 10 minutes, go like another 10 minutes. And if I make it that 10 minutes, go another 10 minutes. Just to see how many interruptions I really get from the dog. Or the computer, because this computer is getting kind of irritating. That constant buzzing. Yeah, let me go plug that phone in. BRB.
Together.
Alrighty then. Phone is charging and the dog is moving about. Going back and forth across the yard.
Good to see you, Mentor.
Fellow assassin. Studying the maps. That is always a good thing.
Mentor, it is good to see you.
Always an honor, Mentor.
Feels kind of good having a den filled with assassins. Or, should I say, correctly say, master assassins. Something I wish they had in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's like a wall to display all your weapons instead of carrying them around with you all the damn time. Just switching on the fly. You know, while I kind of scout out this place, basically, I'm going to actually talk about something I saw recently online, and it was this kid getting pranked super hard. And I can't believe how dumb he was. He actually called a tech support on his computer because he was having a problem with it, right? And the person on the other end of the line was like basically like I think kind of like a prankster or a streamer. And basically what he told this kid to do was to actually put your laptop on the stove, cook it for several minutes, and then after you cook it for several minutes, put it in the microwave, and then let it heat up for like maybe like 20 seconds. I was like, dude, are you? And it was basically, it's just like so like, oh, it's like some like CPU errors or something like, I don't know, it's like something like that or along those lines. And I was like, dude, how stupid can you be? I know it's like a little kid, but it's like, still, how stupid can you be to actually, you know, to actually think that putting your laptop on a stove and actively cooking it will fix a problem in said laptop? It's not, I'm just gonna burn out all the errors. So yeah.
Welcome back, Mentor.
I mean, that just kind of grinded my gears a little bit. It's like, dude, how can you be so fucking stupid?
Honor to see.
Thank you. Yes, I'm just exploring the new pad. The Assassin's Den. It's really nice. It's better than that place in I think Rome. Was it Rome? No. Yes. Yeah, it's way better than that crib in much better than that place in Rome. I had to think about it for a second because I think at 2 I was in Mario's estate, and then Brotherhood, basically the Rome hideout, which was kind of...
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden, ancient technology from the first civilization.
Okay, so we made our first 10 minutes, so no serious interruptions. So okay, gonna push it for another 10 minutes, see what happens. Expect that I could try with this game instead of Swan Song, because in Swan Song you have to be like actively engaged with the novel itself to kind of progress through. With this, it's kind of like, you know, be passive. Like, you can take the passive approach because basically I already played through the game, and so I'm just kind of going back over with my own thoughts and feelings towards certain things or ideas or, you know, whatever. You know, commentary. Look at those sick moves! The Crusades!
Are you hurt? Broken foot.
What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar? Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. But we can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
Altair, a man with a plan. Oh, he has trying to go too. Nice. Most excellent. I know you can train it. Ah, it feels so good when you get it right. Oh. It's like that scene in Underworld where Selene just shoots that shit out of a lichen in the head, and then she's like, ah. The O-face. So everybody's patiently waiting for their chance to attack. That's how warfare works, people. Nice. Come on. Oh. You know, there should be a few Templar, you know, soldiers kind of sprinkled about just to kind of even things out a little bit. And again, like real warfare, they're probably at the back of the group, kind of like commanding things. So these are just common foot soldiers. A waste of time. Let me go check the dog. Right back. Our strain is back online. Wait a minute, did they have crossbows back during the Crusades? Ooh, let's actually check that out. I was gonna look it up on Google, but I was like, like I said, I'm gonna be like chill for like the first 30 minutes of this session. Just kind of see how things roll. Listen to the cicadas in the background. The sounds of summer in Japan. Southern province. I'm kind of surprised I haven't messed up with that guy. Must be an elite. Elitas.
Now you die.
This guy's got a lot of health, man. Yeah. You see, I tried to walk away, but no. So yeah, after a certain period of time, I guess the game's like, you know what, you had too much fun, so just kind of force you to progress. We're gonna make the enemies kind of impossible to kill. You know, because Ubisoft, they're all about having fun in their games.
I quit. I'm going back to setting.
Can't quit war. Well, actually, you can't tell the way that, but that's something else. See, what people fail to realize is that once you go AWOL, basically you're being hunted by both sides, so yeah, it's not really beneficial for your survival. That's about time. Oh, come on. Yeah, these are elite soldiers. Yeah, he's not dying. Dude, his health is at like 1 pixel. Let's get that magic pixel. These fucking stats, man. They're always a pain in the ass because you can't like repel their shit. Oh, you want to find stairs? How brave of you. Three on one. It's not a fair fight. Oh, then you get that one asshole with the staff too. So fuck you guys. I'm gone.
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Oh my god, just glitched.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
What are you doing up here?
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue.
That's like a cliche.
That you may speak no more.
You taught me a lot of things, but patience was not one of them. Yeah. So good position. Nice. Oh, seriously, now he wants to fight back?
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
Yeah, at least he died kneeling.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
It was a simpler time, with simpler robes. And a bit of armor, light armor, for the assassins. More free motion. More stylish moves.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
With great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man. Or power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Clint
It is good
Eastwood.
you are back.
I never left. Well, I should say this. I should say that to them, because basically I always keep sending them off on suicide missions to kind of grind them and get them better at what they do. I think I'm going to cut it at the 1 hour mark on the actual session timeline, instead up in the audio timeline, because, you know, lines it up better for like the third part. Dude, I spared your life, man. Come on. Did you a favor. Like, I'm betting half the Assassin's Creed movie is gonna be like just running, because that's all you do in an Assassin's Creed game, just run around, assassinate guards, and occasionally fight a Templar or two.
If only Oswald could see this.
Then again, that also begs the question, what is the Assassin movie going to be rated? Assassin's Creed, the movie, rated PG-13 for stylistic violence, some language, and sensuality. Or Assassin's Creed, the movie, rated R for graphic violence and gore, strong language, sexuality, nudity, and some drug use. Then again, being a movie adapted from a video game is going to kind of crash and burn like all the rest. You have reached the edge of the world. You are out of bounds. Please step back in bounds before you are desynchronized. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll just max out the time on the audio timeline. We thank you for your cooperation in this experiment. Please come back again and visit R-Strain, aka ReaperStrain006, online at youtube.something.org. It's a nice day for a swim. With all this heavy ass armor. So what? Is that an invitation for a
I will have you luxuriate.